Not long to go until Algeria-Togo. You get the idea. Thursday evening in Annaba, Algeria take on Togo in the AFCON 2025 qualifiers. Now let's look at the group table. Algeria flying high, sitting pretty, 6 points out of possible 6. But it's Togo that take the second position as things stand. And Togo, I know they've drawn 2 games, but it doesn't mean that they are currently unbeaten in this group. They missed out on the last AFCON Togo, of course, Equatorial Guinea with the other side in this group that qualified for that competition. I can't believe this Togo drop-off. I remember Togo 2006 being at the World Cup, and that's when it was tough. Only 5 teams could qualify. We're talking about making the World Cup, yeah? Now they can't even make an AFCON. The days of Emmanuel Adebayor and things like that when he was playing for Man City, Arsenal. So really weird drop-off from Togo, and they're looking to get back to the big time. You remember Belmadi, that really good opening win, one of his first games. He went to Togo, I think he won 4-0, 4-1, and Youssouf Attala scored a goal where he basically ran from right back and scored. But those days are over. But actually, the last time he played Togo was a different game. It was this year. You remember the dizzy heights of the preparations for AFCON in Ivory Coast. We did the training camp in Togo, and we played against Togo, or even Togo B. And it was a game where Belmadi said no cameras, no one's allowed to see what's going on, no one's allowed to see nothing. And we won the game 3-0. I think Ben Sebaini scored 2 headers or something. We didn't even get to see the highlights because Faf wanted no one to see the top secret build-up, of which was pointless because we didn't let anyone see what we were doing, and we came last in the group. So we played Togo this year and beat them in a friendly in Lomé, which is where the game next week will be. But in Annaba, we've got to get the win. We've not qualified yet. We're in a good position. We're the only team that has won games in this group. Togo's recent result run, it's not great. There's a lot of draws in there. Not some amazing wins. Still a big rebuild for Togo. You look at their squad. Their goalkeeper Malcolm Barcola is the brother of Bradley Barcola, who plays for PSG, which means Bradley Barcola could have played for Togo and chose not to. You've got Jene, the experienced defender at centre-back. He's played in Spain for years. You've got Kevin Denki up front for Togo, who plays in Belgium at Bruges. And you've even got a midfielder there, Evra, who plays for Schleff. They have a midfielder that plays for Schleff. Come on now. I know we've got Zorgan, but seriously, we've got to be doing a job here. So Togo should be beatable. We're in good form. We beat Uganda, we beat Equatorial Guinea, and we beat Liberia. Why we can't do this when it's actually the AFCON, I don't know. But lots of stories off the pitch as well. We've got the arrival of Ibrahim Maza, looked very humble and down to earth in his interviews when joining the national team, and maybe even wearing the new kit. We've seen the new kit, it's out, Adidas have launched it. The green kit's far more interesting. The white kit has got a bit of red on it, but if we do wear it, it will be the white kit, assuming Togo wear yellow in both games or whatever. But that away kit, that green one, looks fresh. Thanks for the memories of a kit of not going to the World Cup and losing to Mauritania. So what team can we expect from Vladimir Petkovic in this game? Well, we know now that Anthony Mandrea was left out for family reasons. I expect Guendouzi to be the number 1 for these games. He was the one, like I said before, warming up when Mandrea was down injured against Liberia. So Guendouzi to be in goal. Obviously, the missing out Youssouf Attala at right back is a bit of a problem, but respectfully, it should be enough to beat Togo at home and Togo away. So good opportunity for Mo Farsi to come in at right back. He started really well against Liberia. He got an assist on his debut. Let's see if he can continue that. Ben Sebaini, Mandy at the back, most probably. You never know. We've seen Mandy play right back in the last home game and got away with it. He might do that again and go Ben Sebaini and 2 guy, or Ben Sebaini and Mandy at the back with Farsi at right back. And left back, it will start there with Ait-Nouri, or he'll put Hadjem there and play Ait-Nouri in the number 8 or further forward. But even if Ait-Nouri is starting at the left back role, Ben Sebaini fills in left back sometimes and Ait-Nouri goes forward. Ait-Nouri plays midfield, Hadjem comes on. We could see a lot of mixing around in that area, but that's a pretty strong back 4. Midfield, we know Benasser's out, we know Ben Taleb's out, bit of problems there. Aouar should be further forward in front of 2, most probably Zerouki and Badawi, although it could be a bit harsh leaving out Zorgan, but we need to see a little bit more of Badawi. He had strapping on his leg when Nice played PSG, so I don't know if he's going to be fit to start or come off the bench. But Zerouki Badawi has not been great, but it's a chance to see a little bit more of it. If not, you can put Zorgan in there as well, and even give a debut off the bench, maybe bring Aouar off after an hour or 70 minutes and give Maza some game time. Mahrez on the right you'd expect as the captain, maybe Boitnani getting some minutes off the bench. Amoura has got to play somewhere. He's too good to leave out. Gouiri's been scoring goals in good form for Algeria. He can play down the middle, but that means Amoura on the left. And I think Amoura on the left is far more effective than Gouiri on the left. quicker than Gouiri on the left. That team should be filling their boots against Togo. Plenty of goals to go in this game, has to be said. So I think that's how we could line up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on this Algeria-Togo game. I think we're going to win 3-1. We always seem to concede some dead goal where someone just boots it from halfway and it goes in, or the keeper drops it and it goes in. Look, it's a new stadium. We've not played in for a while. I think we played Tunisia here. We have a new goalkeeper in goal. We've got maybe a new kit, some new players. We've got Mahrez back in. We want to see Mahrez, Gouiri and Amoura front three. That could do damage. People say, oh, Benrahma not good enough on the left. Yeah, he might bring him in. But you've got Gouiri that can play there. You've got Amoura that can play there. You've even got Shaibi that can play there if the manager was ever interested in picking him as well. So should be good here. Should be strong. We're usually strong at home, apart from the Cameroon game and the Guinea game. Well, there's quite a few games now. Anyway, let's see if we can win this game. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Score predictions. I'll see you afterwards.